Test, test, test. All right. Hello, everybody. How's it going? We are live. Welcome to VR Essentials, everyone. We're just doing a sound test right now, about to start the stream, which is all good. Let me just make sure that we are working and everything's okay, blah, blah, blah. Bonjour à tous. Bonjour aux Français as well. So let me just go to my channel very quickly. There we go, VR Essentials. So today, guys, very, very exciting, as we're going to be doing some Ghosts of Tabor using the HP Reverb G2. I haven't yet used Ghosts of Tabor. I just downloaded the key literally today. So that is very, very exciting. All right, let me work on the mic a little bit. Test, 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 testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2. All right. Is it better, the mic? Is it working better now? Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Doesn't sound super good, super crisp, but never mind. I guess this will do. All right, let me... All right, let's bring in some music as well. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think it must be the wire, I guess. Or maybe it's too much gain. Ah, too much gain. All right. Testing, 1, 2. All right, let me bring in my software up. There we go. My mic software should do the job. All right, this should be much better now. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Testing microphone. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Let me bring the just doing final test. Testing. All right, I think we're good. Let me just 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. 1, 2. Testing, testing microphone. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. I think we're good. So, guys, let me just finish setting up. We will be right back. All right. We'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. So welcome back to VR Essentials. How are you guys doing? We're going to be doing some, of course, Ghosts of Tabor with this guy over there, the HP Reverb G2. Now, I haven't tried Ghosts of Tabor until today. So big shout out to Skiva from Between Realities for passing me the actual key. I think he's also on the team of Ghosts of Tabor, managing some things, or rather, I don't have the details, but I will have the details. And also yesterday, by the way, guys, we also did a live AMA interview with the creator of Walkabout Minigolf. We spoke about everything in the industry with the Quest and his involvement with PICO, and also his expectations with Vision Pro from Apple. We also spoke about all the good stuff that he's actually doing on Walkabout Minigolf and some of the process. It was a really, really enlightening interview with Lucas Martel, the creator and CEO. So it was just amazing. And also, I just want to change my screen. There we go. We're trying to get Ghosts of Tabor on the actual channel, guys, just so you know. So they should be on here within a few weeks or so. But there is another interview you can watch from Between Realities yesterday that actually I watched in full. I actually watched this in full with the CEO, Scott, and also Duncan, who's Proper D, who's, I think, the art director for Ghosts of Tabor. I'm not quite sure, but I know he's involved with the content creation part of things. And he's one of the team members on, Ghosts of Tabor as well. So it's just very interesting, because what really hit me the most for Ghosts of Tabor is the fact that the CEO is actually a veteran. So it's very important to him, apparently, that the weapons and stuff are as authentic as possible as the actual real thing. So that's really what they're trying to do. The other thing is with Ghosts of Tabor is that it's more of a survival game. So it's not like on Contractors or Population 1, where you go in, you shoot, and then if you die, you start again straight away. With this one, you really have to take your time to build. Apparently, you have to take your time to build everything. And then basically after that, if you die, you literally lose like hours of gameplay and you start from scratch. So you really have to be very careful, apparently, about making sure you don't die. So how long will I survive in Ghosts of Tabor? I got no idea. I'm not an expert in these kind of things. And also, does it work with the HP Reverb G2 mixed reality? I don't know. So we will be igniting the keys for the very first time together and going through the motions, going through the tutorial, going through learning the first steps. Really, you'll be able to see my reactions and what I say, what I communicate to you as a first time experience. So you'll be able to see what bugs that may occur, what challenges I may face, and how I go about those challenges, if there's any testing I need to do. So all these kind of different things, and also the graphics. Now, why am I using the HP Reverb G2 and not the DPVR E4, do you ask? Well, the DPVR E4 is an amazing headset, entry-level headset. I must admit they've done a great job. However, I have to admit that in terms of the actual graphics, well, the G2 handles the actual graphics a bit better. It processes the graphics a bit better than the G2. Sorry, the G2 processes the graphics of the games better than the DPVR E4. So there's definitely some lack of performance from DPVR. You'll see more jagged edges, especially in the further away from you. So let's say, like 50 meters or 100 meters away from you, the graphics start to really become more blurry, or they become more jagged. It's just not so clear. But with the G2, I'm able to see miles on end and it's clear. So I think the G2 is just a much better headset. In terms of performance, it's definitely, for me, using an RTX 2070, definitely a performance boost of at least 50%, if not 80%. But it's possible that if you're using an RTX 380 or 370 Ti or whatever it might be, that you may not see those differences as obvious as me using an RTX 2070, right? But that is why primarily I'm not using the DPVR E4 today. and I'm using the HP Reverb G2. So before we're going to be starting this, the actual gameplay, what I like to do normally is I like to go to the channel and just, read some of your comments, guys. So let me just get the comments first. So let me go to YouTube Studio and just read some of the comments. Okay, let me just go to comments. There we go. And then let me switch the screen. There we go. All right, so we're inside the comments. Let me just make it bigger for you. All right. So there was a virtual desktop update very recently. So hi guys, by the way, welcome to the stream. Abel Aguilera, let's get this party started. Yes, man. Yes, man. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the party started. Right? All right, so let's go to the comments. So Merv Young about the virtual desktop update, new virtual desktop update for Quest 2, PICO 4 and PC VR to the moon. Nice. When streaming a game to your headset using virtual desktop, does the game display in full screen mode in the headset or in windowed mode, e.g. for Sims Racing games? So Merv Young basically is very simple. When you play with virtual desktop, everything is in VR. So if you play a VR game, it's the same as you would plug your cable into the PC. Same. Or same if you use a standalone. Everything is VR. Everything is VR 360. There's nothing on your screen and you're playing a pancake mode in VR. Okay? However, what you can do is you can play your pancake games, your flat screen games, within a virtual reality environment that you can choose from an array in the library that's provided to you in virtual desktop that they modeled for you. So basically what that means is, let me show you. So what you can do is this. Let me go to shorts. Oh, actually, I think it was in videos. All right, let me find the video for you. Okay, let me just find it very quickly. Should be here somewhere. There it is. So this is one, for example. Okay, so the ad is just playing. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is one of the virtual reality scenes that is provided by Virtual Desktop that they modeled. So as you can see, they modeled like a living room, right? And here at the back, you have the display of it's like a VR 360 movie that's running, actually, a video. Of the background, so of the the city at the background, okay? And then they modeled here the living room. And then here you have your virtual desktop, which you can control within VR. You don't need to take off your headset in order to control your desktop. You can actually control it using your controllers and then, do whatever you need to do, press with your keypad, whatever, via in VR. And then you can watch your movies here, or you can play your flat screen games. Now there's an array of different environments that they provide you. So one of them is this one, another one is a big cinema, another one is a smaller luxury personalized cinema, and various other other environments. So you can choose to play your games in VR, or you can choose to play your flat screen or watch your movies within a virtual reality environment that they provide you. So I hope that this answers your question. All right, let's go back to the comment here. So I will write the actual reply to you later. See me Mind 360 about the new virtual desktop update for Quest 2, PICO 4 and PC VR to the moon video. What version should I buy, Steam or Oculus? For Quest, guys, do leave a comment below. Let me know which one you think is better. For PICO 4, I used the PICO 4 version. So for Quest, I think you should be using the Quest version. But I could be wrong. Maybe things have changed. I'm not quite sure. I think normally you're supposed to use the Quest version though. But do leave a comment below. Let me know, guys, if you feel that is not the thing. But for PICO 4, you are supposed to use the PICO 4 version, not the Steam VR version. So I'm thinking that for Oculus, you're supposed to also use the one that I used when I had the Quest 1 was from the Quest library and not from the Steam VR library. I think for Steam VR library is for PC VR headsets, if I'm not wrong. Okay, PICO 4 Ultimate PCVR USB-C 3.0 graphics review and setup guide. Do I necessarily need to use Thunderbolt 4 cable, or would any USB-C cable work? George EDU says, is asking. So basically, my experience with this thing is that whatever cable you use at this moment in time, as far as I know, and do leave a comment below, guys, let me know if I'm wrong on this, but every cable I've tried so far, including supposedly better cables, they don't actually charge the PICO 4 whilst it's plugged in. So your PICO 4 is still going to drip. The battery will drip slower, much slower. You'll be able to use your PICO 4 maybe for 2 hours and a half, 3 hours, instead of 1 hour and a half or so. So it will drip slower, the battery life will drip slower, but it will still drip. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no cable I've been able to get hold of yet that actually charges the PICO 4 as I'm using it as a PC VR headset. But maybe things have changed. Maybe the technology has evolved now. Maybe there's a cable that is super cable and charges your PICO 4 as you have it plugged into the actual PC. But FYI, I do not use my PICO 4 for PC VR simply because the virtual assistant software actually causes issues with my HP Reverb G2 software, with my editing software and another software. So I got rid of my virtual assistant PICO 4 software, so I don't use it for PC VR, FYI. All right, let's read another couple of questions, comments, and then I will move on and I'll reply to you a bit later also. Okay, let me get rid of this. Okay, let's go to another one here. Okay, so emergency Quest Plus subscription launch on Quest 2 and Pro VR news. Justinio2 says 4 days ago, dude, you gotta stop putting emergency. Does that trick the YouTube algorithm or something? Well, let me answer this, Justinio. It doesn't trick the algorithm, but it creates more urgency for people to want to watch the video, which basically increases the view to click rates, thumbnail to click rate. So I may not stop. I'm very sorry, Justinio, if it annoys you and perhaps other people. It's just a YouTube game. What can I tell you? It's the YouTube game. When you become a YouTuber, and you may already be a YouTuber, I'm not quite sure, you'll know that these are the kind of things that you need to do. And 123yesi456 says, at VR Essentials, I loved when you answered his question. Very helpful. Yes, I said thanks for the feedback. I didn't actually answer right, because I don't know how to answer these questions. To be honest with you, I don't know how to answer them. But anyway, you're welcome. Okay. All right. And I love your answer too. Okay, all right. But anyway, I'm glad that I was able to answer it. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna switch on the G2, everybody. I'm gonna switch on the G2, and we're going to start the actual Ghosts of Tabor together. All right. So let me switch it on first. All right. I just powered it on. It's over there. Over there. All right, let me see what I see. Let me get rid of music. All right. Let me show you what I see, guys. Let me just bring this. Okay, this is something else. So this is okay. All right, so what I see is this. Let me just change the mic again. Test, test. All right, so I'm not going to go inside of the G2 just yet. Okay, so the first things first. All right, so it's asking me to put my headset on. So let me just do this a few times. So if you click your Windows and Y button a few times, you'll see that your headset will automatically go inside of Windows Mixed Reality. There we go. You don't need to put your headset on, basically. And then let me try to get my camera. Okay, it's here. Oops. All right, let me do this. Let me just get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. Yes, it's working, the camera. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is, let me just bring it. There we go. And then in this one, up, up. Okay, let me just bring the window capture. There you go, copy. And you just bring it here. All right, so we have two windows. All right, all good. All right, because I just downloaded OBS once again. So, all right, so now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to actually change everything. So the mic is going to change now from the actual PC to the HP Reverb G2. And I need to switch on the controllers as well. So give me a moment. There we go. All right, so I'm going to put the VR headset on. All right, let me just bring this up. There we go, all good. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. No, don't exit. All right. All right, everyone, and I will have to adjust the sound as well, of course. So, testing 1, 2, testing sound. Testing, testing. Testing, 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 1, 2. Testing sound. Testing sound, testing 1, 2. All right, I think we're good. So the microphone is now coming from the HP Reverb G2. All right, so let me go into Steam VR now. All right, I think we're good. There's my Steam. All right, so now Steam VR is loading, as you can see. Steam loaded on the screen, so let me get rid of that. There we go. All right, so we're inside of Steam. Home is loading. So guys, we're going to be doing this together, which is awesome. I haven't tried Ghosts of Tabor before, so it's going to be very, very interesting. All right, we're inside of Steam VR, home. All right. All right, are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ghosts of Tabor. I really hope it works with the HP Reverb G2. I really do hope so. All right, something's come up on the screen. Okay, so something's happening. Easy anti-cheat service. I'm getting some things coming up on the screen. Verify publisher. Easy anti-cheat. File origin, hard drive. Okay, I'm not quite sure what this is. Interesting. Okay, so you guys can see what I see, I believe. I think the game is loading now. I think that's what's happening. So we're doing everything live together, guys. I got no idea what to expect, to be honest. So at the moment, everything is... I'm still waiting. Oh, there we go. I see something. I'm inside of the game. Okay. Or I can hear myself walking.
This is the hand combat station. If you can get close enough, you can take down the enemy AI Phoenix by breaking their neck.
Simply grip with both hands and twist.
This concludes the hand combat station tutorial.
Alright guys, so we're inside of the, I guess the main lobby, or the main menu or something. The guy with the jacket on, the doctor, that was actually Duncan, Proper D, so, which is pretty funny to see him like that. And you can see my hands. So my hands are actually to scale. They don't feel, you know, big or anything. And guys, welcome to VR Essentials. We're doing live stream here of Ghosts of Tabor. It's the first time I'm trying this game. Do leave all your questions below. We're using the HP Reverb G2 at the moment. So this is everything I'm seeing, and what you're seeing is the first time for me. The only issue I'm having right now is I'm getting some jitter. So I think it's because the camera's on. So I think what I might actually have to do, guys, to be honest with you, is to turn off the camera, because when I move my head, I'm getting some jitter. So let me just switch off the camera. Unfortunately, it is what I'm going to have to do. Alright, so I'm just going to switch off the camera, everybody. There we go, that's gone. What else can I turn off? Let me just check if there's anything else I can switch off. Adobe is on. Yeah, that shouldn't be running in the background for sure. Let me get rid of Adobe. Get rid of that. EOS utility, let me get rid of that. Okay, what else can I get rid of? I think that's it really. I think there's nothing else I can really get rid of. So, yeah. Okay, let me get rid of this. We're back in the game. There we go. Alright guys, so I'll switch on my camera later, and I will look at my chat once every now and then. Okay, yeah, it's much better. I don't have any jitter anymore. Or maybe I do, but it's very minimal. Much, much better compared to what it was just now. So obviously it wasn't a game issue, it was, you know...
This is the hand combat station. If you can get close enough, you can take down the enemy AI Phoenix by breaking their neck.
Simply grip with both hands and twist.
This concludes the hand combat station tutorial.
Now, the only issue I'm having is that the sound for me is not very loud. So let me just check the signal. Yeah, it's supposed to be okay. And then you're getting the sound from the game, I imagine. Let me just move around. Yes, you are. So that's no issue for you. All right.
This is
Okay.
the combat station. If you can get close enough, you can take down the enemy AI Phoenix by breaking their neck.
So you can see the sky up there with the stars. I've been told that this game has just implemented
This is the hand combat.
a new nighttime mode and a daytime mode. So I think the time changes in the day, a little bit like Undead Citadel when you're walking around, you know, the time of day changes.
Tutorial level. Here we will comprehensively walk you through all the basics. First, we'll start with how to access your settings.
To open your menu, press the menu button on your left controller for Quest, or the trackpad on your left controller for Index. If you're using Virtual Desktop, click and hold your left thumbstick. The first thing you're going to want to do is calibrate your height. Simply select the automatic calibration option, and you can manually adjust from there.
Okay, so basically we open one of the buttons like so. We can go to settings. There we go. I'd like to go to audio because I really can't hear anything, to be honest with you. Okay, I think this is going to be much better for me. Let me go back towards him.
Here's the in-game compass. You can choose your dominant hand here, which will define the orientation of your holsters on the body. You can choose your movement hand here.
Okay, it's
which
better for
defines whether
me.
you use your left or right thumbstick to move. Then I would suggest tending to the rest of the settings to find your preference.
Alright, let's mute the microphone for now, so that I don't disturb other people.
Important examples would be choice between
Let's go
display
to
display or
graphics.
hands only.
So graphics is on Epic at the moment, guys, just so you know. Everything on Epic. And I'm using a pixel density as a 100%. Let me see what if I bring it up a bit, what happens?
In order to jump,
110.
thumbstick.
Still seems to be able to be okay.
In order to crouch and sit,
120.
click your left thumbstick.
So far, okay. Wow, it's very clear, the game. It's very, very sharp. Very, very sharp. I feel almost like I'm in a movie. It's as if the house is popping out. Feels very sharp. Okay, let's go to settings again. Calibrate height. Okay, let's calibrate the height. Calibrate height. Auto calibrate. Okay, so we can close now. Oh, I'm inside of something now. Screen height, okay. Screen width, alright. Screen effect distance, okay. Vertical position, well, there's a lot of things you can change here. They only have Quest 2, Quest Pro index for default. Okay, let me change this. Let's go back to settings. We can go to physical gun stock with disable for now. Hold crouch to open menu. Okay. Show compass, alright. Use virtual gun stock. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that. I would have to do a lot of experimenting, to be honest with you. Player body, full body at the moment. Okay. But if you have any issues with your graphics or things are not running smoothly, you can just do hands only. And it will already smoothen the graphics much more. Let's just see how far we can push this with the RTX 2070 first. Dominant hand right, okay. Hand movement, left hand. Movement, okay. Hold to grip enabled, yes. Show grip and trigger icons, okay. Head-based movement, yes. I want to be able to move where I turn my head. It's the most natural way of doing it until, of course, if you have the one that you put, I can't remember the company name, who you put on your hip, and then you, depending on the hip direction, then you move. Turning, okay, snap, yes. 45 degrees, yes. Basically, these are the generic, if you have motion sickness, these are the generic settings that you need to have, to avoid motion sickness. Grip threshold, okay. Grip release, all right. All these things, I guess I would just leave it. Because honestly, I think this is a bit too deep for me. Hand motion smoothing, no, I don't want motion smoothing. Scrolling speed, I mean, again, it's a bit. Multiply movement, okay. I mean, if things move too fast or too slow, then you can go and adjust this. If there's any dead zone, I'm not quite sure what dead zone means. If anyone knows, please leave a comment below. Okay, so that's good. Graphics, as I said, everything is on Epic, including shading, foliage effects, shadows. In fact, the shadows, I think we could bring it down, to be honest with you, so I have a better experience. Let's just bring them to medium for now. Textures, yes, of course. Post-processing, yes, of course. Anti-aliasing, yeah, Epic, okay, fine. Effects, Epic, okay, we'll leave it. You can also do auto detect, just so you know. So let's just do auto detect for the fun of it. So now it's detecting things. It says I can run everything Epic, but I'm still going to bring the shadows down to medium, because shadows generally is what takes a lot of computational power. And honestly speaking, generally speaking, the shadows, it doesn't really matter that much whether it's on medium or Epic for other games. So I don't see why it would be different here. But we will do some testing later when we are in an open door or in the lighting area and we can see the shadows. We can definitely come back here and test the shadows. So far the controllers work absolutely fine. FYI, I haven't done any binding whatsoever, so everything is working good. Okay, we have active missions, none so far. Safe house, remember to secure your gear bunkers. Okay, so we're in my safe house now. Okay,
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered.
testing sound, testing 1 2 1 2 3 testing. Testing sound, testing 1 2. So I'm just testing the sound to see if the game's too loud. Okay, I think the sound is fine actually. All right. All right, so I'm not quite sure where we were just now, to be honest with you. Now I can touch the ceiling. So I don't know if I'm too tall or if the ceiling is just a very... okay, so we can go to the Tabor market. Now I'm very, very interested about this Tabor market because basically it enables you to create a, an economy within the game where people can actually make money selling stuff. So you actually have real vendors. Let me go to the market very quickly. You'll actually have, apparently you'll have real vendors who can set up a store and sell stuff. Are these NPCs or real people? Hello. I think they're NPCs. Oops. Okay, walking is a little bit... now this game, by the way, is still in beta mode selection. There is a 20% discount during the Steam Summer Sale, by the way. And I did release a Steam Summer Sale video, so do go and check out that video as well. Okay, I'm going to move out. I'm hoping that I won't get flagged for copyright. Alright, let's go back to tutorial. Alright, so this is the tutorial.
This is the hand combat station. If you can get close enough, you can take down the enemy AI Phoenix by breaking their neck.
Simply click with both hands and twist.
Alright, so you go with both hands and twist. It looks like Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, is that the CEO? Is that Scott? It does look like him. Okay, so if you get close. But when I get too close to him, he moves further away from me. Okay.
This is the consumables and storage station. Here, we will go through how to manage, organize, and store consumables. We will proceed with the items on the table starting from left to right.
Left to right.
This is the reloader. It is used to create different types of ammo by using base materials. Pick up the brass container using grip. Now with your offhand, take the lid off using trigger. Pour the brass into the brass receptacle on the reloader. You'll notice the brass meter start to fill up. Next, pick up the gunpowder with grip. Now with your offhand, take the lid off using trigger. Pour the gunpowder into the gunpowder receptacle on the reloader. This particular gunpowder is used to create tracer rounds. Now input your selections on the reloader screen. For the purpose of this tutorial, select 5.56, tracer rounds, and a unit of 1. When ready, pull the handle on the left. You've now created a box of ammo. Next up is the mag loader.
Where's the reloader?
It is used to facilitate the reloading of magazines and ammo management.
I don't see the reloader.
Magazine using trigger.
Do you guys see it? Is this the reloader?
Now pick up the ammo box with grip. Then, with your offhand, slide the tray out using grip. From here, you can take individual rounds out of the box holding trigger, then grip. Or
I don't see the
slide
reloader.
to expose the desired amount of ammo. Flip the box over the mag loader receptacle on the top, and press trigger on the same hand to drop the amount of exposed ammo. Now you can press the button to automatically reload the magazine. Once done, remove the magazine. But be careful not to press the button, as remaining ammo will spill out. You can now place the ammo box into the dispenser and press the button again to fill the box. You have now successfully reloaded your magazine and managed your ammo. Next up are food consumables. Please pick up the water bottle with grip, and with your offhand, pull off the lid with trigger. Then move the bottle up to your lips and tilt to drink. Next, pick up the can of energy drink with grip, and with your offhand, pull the tab off with trigger. Then move the can up to your lips and tilt to drink. Next, pick up the can of beans with grip, and with your offhand, pull off the lid with trigger.
So with Windows Mixed Reality, it's a little bit tricky to get them, to be honest.
Or simply bring the can up to
It's
your
not
lips
so
and tilt
intuitive.
straight out of the can. Next, pick up the chocolate bar with grip, and with your offhand, pull the wrapper end off with trigger. Then move the bar up to your lips.
So you have
take
to
a
use a
bite.
spoon.
Now for storage. Please pick up the backpack with grip, and you'll notice it opens up. Store items in the backpack by placing them in empty space.
Cool.
Then move the backpack to your torso.
Okay, so for example, I'm hovering, but I can't
Successfully stored an item
can't
to
catch
carry
it.
with
Okay,
you.
now I can.
To take the backpack off, grip at your torso. Now place the backpack
I like the
on
spoon
your
idea. I
torso
think that's pretty
or
cool, to
face
be honest.
Next, you will notice an area on the tabletop with a visible bounding box surrounding it. This is an area that you can safely store and save your items without fear of loss. Simply pick up an item of your choosing and place it within the bounding box. And finally, you will notice a medical cabinet on the wall. Open it using
Alright, let me
grip.
just bring down the sound of my
Find
mic,
the
because I
nerd's
think it's a
healing
bit
into
a bit
nerds.
loud.
Pick up the
One
nerd's
moment,
injector
guys.
using grip and place it into the nerd's injector port in your arm. The nerd's injector will begin to heal you over time. Once the injector is depleted, you'll notice the cap on the end of the injector pop
Alright,
off
I think this should be
when the firing
better.
is completed. You have now successfully healed yourself using the nerd system.
This concludes the consumables and storage station.
Oh, you have to put it there. Okay. It seems that I'm floating above the ground, so I think the calibration with Windows Mixed Reality seems to be a bug, because I'm definitely not. My feet are definitely not touching the ground. I seem to be higher than the ground. So let me recalibrate. No. See, you can definitely tell I'm like floating above the ground here. Okay, now if I do calibrate seat, the feet are inside of the floor. To be honest with you, I don't need my entire body, so I'm going to remove my body. Go to setting, play a body, just the hands. I think it's fine. I don't need the whole body. There we go. Solve. I still don't see the entire, like how to make the power thing. Create the ammos.
Welcome to the tutorial lab. start with how to access your settings.
To open your menu, press the menu button on your left controller for Quest, or the trackpad on your left controller for Index. If you're using Virtual Desktop, click and hold your left thumbstick. The first thing you're going to want to do is calibrate your height.
Okay, we've done that already.
This is the SMG station. Please pick up the SMG using your grip.
This is the MP5. It deviates slightly in that a full magazine will not go into the magwell. First, you will have to pull the charging handle back with trigger and lock it in place. Then pick up a magazine with trigger and place it into the magwell. Now you can release the charging handle with trigger, or simply hit or slap the charging handle with your offhand to release. Now you have chambered around and the SMG is ready to fire.
I'm
While
confused.
still holding the SMG with your dominant hand.
Oh, okay, you
bring
have
your
to do
offhand
that.
Close to the handguard and grip.
Then you
with
can
your
snap it
two
in.
hand the SMG. Aim the SMG
And
at
then
the
you can do
targets by
that.
lining up the sights. And squeeze your dominant hand trigger to fire. To silence the firing modes, press your dominant hand A button while holding the SMG. Try to hit the targets. Continue firing until the magazine is empty. In order to reload the MP5, simply repeat the previous steps.
We would suggest that you take the time to experiment and learn the characteristics of each weapon.
Well, the aiming is very
This
good with the
concludes the
G2. I have to
SMG
admit
station
that.
tutorial.
Let me just move away from him.
Welcome to the tutorial.
Yeah, the G2 is doing a really good job in terms of the tracking. It's not losing any tracking, as you can see. So, you know, and I can really look into the where I'm pointing. Yeah, it's doing a very good job.
This is the pistol station. Please pick up the pistol using your grip.
Then with your offhand, pick up a magazine with trigger. Insert the magazine into the pistol's magwell.
So I can't put two hands though. Oh yes, I can.
Slide
Okay.
using trigger, then release.
All right, let's see how I can do here.
You have now chambered around and the pistol is ready to fire. While holding the pistol with your dominant hand, close the pistol handle and grip to two-hand the pistol. Pistol at the target.
All right, we got that.
Sights, and squeeze your dominant hand trigger to fire. To hit the targets. Continue firing until the magazine.
All right, we got all of them. Cool.
Notice the slide stop.
Nice.
This is the shotgun station.
Shotgun
First,
station.
you're going to need to load your shotgun. Please pick up the ammo box with your grip.
Then with your offhand.
Can you guys hear a humming sound? Give me a moment.
From here, you can take the individual shells out of the box by holding trigger, then grip. Or you can slide the tray out to expose the desired amount of ammo.
Okay, the hum is coming from the game. I thought there was some kind of electrical failure that was happening. So guys, it is past midnight here in Singapore, by the way, so I might sound a little bit tired. I've had a really long day. I walked about 14 kilometers today.
Depending on the shotgun, pull back the charging handle with trigger or pump the forestock with your offhand. The shotgun
Okay,
is
so
now
how
ready
do
to
we...
fire. You'll notice there is a spare round on the side of the shotgun. Hold trigger, then grip to take it. If you so choose, make your way through the target course on your left.
This concludes the shotgun station tutorial.
No, the humming is definitely in the game. I must be next to something that's... I don't know. It's a weird humming sound, like so strange. So how do I... Let me just walk away. Yeah, the humming's gone, so...
This is the shotgun station. First, you're going to need to load
So
your
what's very
shotgun.
strange is when I walk towards the
pick up the
table,
ammo
as you can
box
tell,
with
and I go here, it moves away from me.
Then with your offhand, slide the tray out using
Okay, there's no bullets. It doesn't look like there are bullets there. The humming is coming from here, okay.
This is the shotgun station.
Okay,
First, you're going to need to load your shotgun.
yes.
Please pick up the ammo box with your grip.
Then with your offhand, slide the tray out using grip.
Yeah, I did that, but there's no bullets.
From here, you can take the individual shells out of the box by
There are no
holding trigger,
bullets.
then grip. Or you can slide.
This is the pistol station.
Let's try the other... This gun
This is
here.
the rifle station. Please pick up the rifle using your grip.
Then with your offhand, pick up a magazine with trigger. Insert the magazine into the rifle's magwell. Pull back the charging handle using trigger, then release.
Okay, so how do I lock it in?
Now chambered around and the rifle is ready to fire. While still holding the rifle with your
How do I
dominant
lock
hand,
the
bring your
rifle?
offhand close to the handguard and grip in order to two-hand the rifle. Aim the rifle at the target by lining up the sights, and squeeze your dominant hand trigger to fire.
Okay, but how does
Cycle
it...
between firing modes. Press
How
your
do I
dominant
lock
hand's
the
A
thing?
button while holding the rifle.
Oh, okay, it's in. Alright, got it. Okay, let's try from here. So I'm not losing any tracking with the G2, which is good. There we go.
This is the loot station. You will find different loot boxes and crates that may contain weapons, armor, or ammo.
You can open these crates using grip.
Okay, so
Not all loot spots may be as obvious as ammo and weapon crates.
Be sure to check things such as desk drawers.
try
and
to touch the
lockers.
ground. Hey, Kafti, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let me just do that.
We
Let me
would
try
suggest
that.
that you take the time to experiment and learn the characteristics of each weapon that you collect. This concludes the loot station tutorial.
Yeah, I can't touch the ground. As you can see, I'm above the ground. So if I leave my glove there... So basically it means I have to go back into mixed reality, into Windows mixed reality, and reset the ground level, is what it means. But because I'm not showing the whole body, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I don't really care right now. It's all good. Alright, we went here. We did this. We did all the guns. We did that. Okay. So I guess it's time to play. Profile. Okay, what's this? Okay, this just means my profile. Okay. So let's go to the safe house, I guess. And in the safe house is, I guess, where we will have the missions and things. Let me just make sure the live stream is still working.
Please don't forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Hey Skiva, what up dude? Yeah man, I'm trying things out. As you can see, we're at the very beginning. And thank you very much for the key, by the way. Yeah, no, I'm just did the tutorial and now I'm going to, I guess, start the game because I'm exploring the safe house. So yeah, let's rock and roll this joint. Of course, if you have any tips, of course, when you're first starting out, Skiva, I know you spent about 350 hours in the game, according to your live stream yesterday with Scott and Duncan and Proper D. So do leave your tips and tricks, if you have any, in the comments. But the Windows Mixed Reality headset is working fine at the moment. Okay, can I open this? No. Okay, so I'm just exploring our safe house, everybody. I really don't know what we can, what we can't do. Oh, where did he go? He went there. It would be great if there was a way to... I mean, this is just because I'm used to other VR games, but I understand that they want to try and make things as realistic. You see, I can't grab it because I'm floating above the ground. So I'll have to readjust Windows Mixed Reality a bit later. It's not something I can do now. Can go back to my settings. Calibrate height again. Okay, so this is my actual height. So it's close, but I don't feel like I'm taller for some reason. Okay. All right, so this is our safe house, which is apparently no longer secure. Wow, this looks quite kinky. Okay, so what's there? And when I don't know if it does the same with other VR headsets, but when I go close, as you can see, it pushes me back. See? Pushes me back. I had the similar experience in Undead Citadel, to be honest, which I think is quite weird, because normally things are not supposed to move around. Okay, the microphone seems to sound weird now. Let me see if I need to bring back my phone volume. It could just be my headphones. Okay. So, bucket is baked in, alright. Can we move this? No. Okay. Can I open the door? Doesn't look like it. Do I need to put a password in here? No. Can I go here? No. Okay, so what do I need to do in a safe house? Do I need to move the tables and things? No, I can't go over there. So that's blocked. Okay. Am I supposed to watch TV? Am I supposed to put the tape in? Yes, maybe that's what I need to do. Orientation, yes, we got it.
Welcome to Tabor. You are now a valued member of the Advantage Research Corporation. Our mission at the Advantage Research Corporation is to... This video will quickly orient you to your new home and hopefully avoid any confusion as to what you can do. This outpost is one of many that are scattered across Tabor, and has been designed for both efficiency and your comfort. Each bunker is equipped with all necessities for self-sustaining your own living standards. A pantry, should you wish to store and prepare your own meals. An armory, for you to store and organize the equipment that you may need. As well as our state-of-the-art transport and shipping system, where you will be able to send and receive any equipment you may have sold or purchased. To gain access to these rooms, find the corresponding keycard by color and place them into the keycard reader. Now that you're familiar with your amenities, you may wish to stock up on equipment you'll need to take into the field. Pull up the HUD menu, and from here you'll be able to adjust any settings to meet your requirements, as well as enter the Tabor marketplace, which is where you'll want to go in order to purchase equipment. We've taken the liberty of crediting your account to get you situated, and you can view your balance at the kiosk terminals. Feel free to explore and approach the different traders. In order to inspect their goods, you can do so at their kiosk. The kiosk terminal will display the trader's catalog, and you can inspect the equipment before making any purchases. When you're ready to buy, use the provided scanner to scan your item of interest. Please note that you are able to build weapon and armor loadouts and scan the item as a unified whole, and it will appear in checkout as one item. Now you can go to checkout and verify the goods. Also, you can favorite items from this screen. This includes the built loadouts that you have scanned. You will be able to access your favorites list from back in your bunker, so that you can repurchase things without having to travel to the marketplace. You can favorite a total of 10 items to begin with, which will increase as you level up your reputation with traders. Then, hit buy, and the items in your shopping list will be shipped off to your bunker. In order to receive your equipment, return to your bunker, and press the button to confirm you are ready to receive all your items. Or you can choose specific items to receive individually, and they will be delivered directly to you. As mentioned previously, you can access your favorites list from here, and make purchases directly without having to travel to the marketplace. Similarly, if there are any items that you wish to sell, place them on the respective conveyor belt. Once they are sent off, you will be able to choose which trader you wish to sell them to, depending on the price they are offering. Bear in mind that the more transactions you have with particular traders, the more willing they will be to share and sell more specialized equipment with you. This is your armory, and here is where you can store, prepare, and organize all of your equipment. You will find this room particularly useful as you start to amass your arsenal. More often than not, the gear that you select for yourself will define the line between life and death. One of the first things you'll notice is the gun wall. Here, you can store your collection of weapons, including the weapon magazines. Feel free to leave optics and other attachments on the weapon when storing. On the opposite side of the room, you'll find your workbench. Similar to the gun wall, there are designated areas where you can place and store your gear without fear of loss. This includes the drawers. Additionally, you have the reloaders and the gun vise. The gun vise will facilitate weapon upkeep and maintenance, while the reloader will allow you to craft your desired ammunition, given the necessary materials. And the mag reloader is there to facilitate the reloading of magazines and ammo management. And finally, you have places to store and manage your body armor. Different vests and helmets will allow for the different attachments and layouts. And you have a variety of pouches for the different munitions. If you find yourself in a tight spot, or simply enjoy the craft of homemade weapons, your bunker's crafting station will provide you with the means for creating them. First, gather the materials you've found and collected. And simply place the necessary scrap materials into the station. Then input your desired creation on the monitor, and the craft station will handle the rest. You now have a homemade death dealer to add to your collection. Limited, but robust firearms. During your stay, you will find that in order to survive in Tabor, you will have to venture out to obtain items of value. Please be aware that there are many others surviving under conditions similar to yours, and resources are brutally contested over. Remember, it is absolutely vital that you... When you are ready to enter Tabor, you can do so from the terminal near your bunker's exit. Simply choose your destination on the map and deploy. You will be able to view missions given to you by traders here. This terminal is also where you'll be able to establish contact and group up with others. You will have to explore and search for useful loot while being wary as possible of other hostile survivors. Remember to keep an eye on your arm tablet in order to monitor your vitals. Through your encounters with hostiles, you may sustain injuries that require medical attention. You will find nanite nerds injectors, both in the Tabor marketplace and throughout Tabor. These injectors couple with the nerd's port system in your arm, and will provide immediate nanite healing out in the field without having to return to your closest medical station. Once you're ready to return to your bunker, You are going to have to find an extraction point. Look for areas that are lit up green, and use your compass to help guide you to an active point. Once you confirm that the radio in the area has a green light, you can move into it to initiate extraction. And that concludes this Advantage orientation program. We here at Advantage Research extend you a very warm welcome and wish you a comfortable and productive stay here in Tabor. Okay. I don't have much time. The nuclear night. It's not what we thought.
Well, I have to say that that is a very cool orientation movie. I think Proper D has done an amazing job with his acting skills and his voice. Mamma mia, his voice, man. It's like another, you know, it's like another God voice. Do you know what I mean? What's that very famous actor, the black African dude, Oscar award-winning actor who did? Oh man, my memory is just so bad. Anyway, his voice, Proper D's voice, is absolutely, frankly, incredible. I think it's the best voice he could have found for the game, and they really mixed his voice very well as well. It's just very, very late here. It's more than midnight, almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So my brain is not working at optimum speed. Okay, so Skiva told me to go onto the table and find a key card, and also to make sure that you calibrate your height to floor. Calibrate seat. There we go. All right. Closed. All right, so the key cards are here. Okay, got it. Okay, can I put them in my pouch in here? No, I can't. Now this is going to be the annoying thing in the game for me, using Windows Mixed Reality, is I can't get my key card. Look, it's so... This is where my controller is, and this is where the floor is. It'd be good if since we're in VR, guys, it would be great if the developers could add an option where, you know, if I'm higher, as long as I point towards it, it can float towards me, like in Undead Citadel or something, or in Half-Life Alyx or something. I think that'd be great. But anyway, I lost the key card, guys. I'm not quite sure when I'll be able to get it. All right, let's get the red one. Red. I think it's this one here. Is this red? Alright. Door unlocks, okay. Alright, so is this the gunpowder making thing? I'm not quite sure. I'll have to go into Windows Mixed Reality and reset my ground level. My height, I guess. I think that'll be the only way to... So, some storage here to put our stuff. Oh, this is the gun reloader thingy to create some bullets that I didn't have in the tutorial earlier. Okay, let's grab it. Okay, there's nothing in here yet. Okay. I have to say it's a little bit tricky for me with the Windows Mixed Reality. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to go into my Windows Mixed Reality very quickly. I'm just going to exit the game, and I'm just going to, you know, recalibrate my ground because I think there are some issues. So give me just one moment, guys. Okay, let me just put my controller on the floor. Yeah, I'm way high. Oh my god. Okay, you can't see what I'm doing, so don't worry. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm done. There you go. Come on. Alright, let me go back into Steam VR. Alright, so I'm now going into Steam VR Home. I'm back in home. Ghosts of Tabor. Accept. Launch. Okay. So I'm launching again, guys. Yeah, so do make sure you calibrate your floor, even if you're sitting or whatever. Anything on the screen? Oh, it's loading. Okay. All right, it's loading. Let me get rid of this. Okay, it's connecting. So let me go to the safe house again. All right, we're in the safe house, as you can see. And now, okay, now I can touch the floor. Now it's all good.
Don't forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate area.
But I need to calibrate.
Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Calibrate height. Calibrate seat. There we go. Okay, and now, oh. Now I'm back. Now I'm no longer. Oh. Okay, so that broke my calibration. Let me auto-calibrate. Auto-calibrate. Calibrate height. Okay, now I'm there. But now, okay, because basically I'm sitting down at the moment. So it knows I'm sitting, but it's not making me stand. So in contractors, it will automatically make you stand when you're sitting. But for here, if I do calibrate seat, you see, it will bring me up, but I'm no longer on the ground. So when I put my controller down, you can see it's floating. If I do calibrate height, now it brings me back to normal, which is here. And if I stand up, then I'm standing up within the actual thing. But because I'm sitting, it actually makes me look like I'm sitting. So let me see if I bring up. Okay. No, doesn't do anything. So let me close. Okay, so I'm sitting down, never mind. Or maybe there's a button I need to press. No, that's jump. No. No. Okay, sorry, my phone just fell, so let me grab that. And there are some comments, so let me read the comments, guys. Give me a moment, let me just plug in my headphone jack again. It just fell out of the phone. All right. So now you can, okay, so now you can click on the thumbstick to duck. You have to hit calibrate seated, okay. You can then click thumbstick. Okay, let me try again, Skiva. Okay, let me go to settings, calibrate seat. Oh, okay. Okay, but basically what they've done for mixed reality anyway, I don't know about Quest, guys. I got no idea about Quest or PICO or whatever. But for HP, mixed reality, if I am sitting, basically, if I'm standing, I can't go all the way to the ground. I have to press the left thumbstick to duck, and then I can grab. So basically, it's an extra step. But in contractors, for example, you don't need to do that. So when you're sitting, basically, it will show that you're standing. And you can grab all the way down and it will go to the floor. So, I mean, for me anyway. So that's basically this is for Windows mixed reality though. So maybe but nobody, I think, I'm not quite sure how many people are still buying Windows mixed reality headsets since HP have said that, they were no longer developing VR. So it's possible that the developers are not really going to look at it. I'm not quite sure. It would be an interesting question to ask the team. Okay, so let me grab this. Can I grab two? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, it's already open. Is it this one? Yes. So let me just put this on the table. Okay. Alright, so we have more storage here. Awesome. Is there like something I can click and the light comes on? That would be quite fun. So you can store more stuff in all these things, guys. Okay, so I just have to... Okay. Actually, I do think in some ways that it would be great to not have controllers someday, because it's true that with controllers you tend to move too much. It's not so precise with a controller, right? Can you imagine if you're in a holodeck and you're using your body to move around? I think that will be more practical, I think, than using joysticks to move around. All right. So, is there any... Oh, that's jumping. Okay. So, is there any stuff in here? No. Okay. And I have to get the ingredients in order to create bullets. Okay, so this looks like something I need to move. Can I grab it? No. Okay, let me grab another key. There's petrol there. Oops. Can I grab this? No. Okay, white. Alright, let me get the other key. Get the white key. Okay, and let me get the green key. There we go. Alright, so this is the white one. So this is where we sell our items. Okay, got it. Sell turn tutorial. Tutorial? Maybe the tutorial will work later when I actually have something that I can put on the actual conveyor belt. Okay, cool. And a green, this is orange. Where's the green door? Okay, so this is the panel to play the missions and etc, etc. Okay, cool. This is really a thinker, guys. So again, it's not like Contractors or Population 1. Like when you go into Contractors or Population 1, you just have to click a few things and boom, you're in the game. This is much more of a thinker. You know, you have to take your time, you have to explore, you have to build your gear, build your guns, build your ammos, build your food, your everything you need to build. And you need to make sure you don't get killed, because otherwise you have to restart everything from scratch apparently. So yeah, you got to be very careful. Okay, can't go in here. It says white. Okay, this is the green one. Where's the green door? This one here. Okay, there we go. Alright, we can go below. Emergency, does it work? No, it doesn't work. Okay. Alright, what's in here? Can we open this? I do like the textures. I like what they've done in here. I mean, obviously, they're not modeled, the walls. I mean, the wall is modeled to be a wall. But what I mean is that they use textures, JPEGs that they basically applied onto the wall. So there's no modeling involved to give more detail. That's most probably because apparently the maps are really big. So, you know, they have to compensate here and there in order to make sure that the game loads properly. I can tell that they've used a bit of bump mapping though to make the thing look a bit more 3D and less flat. So from here the textures are quite nice. So they probably used, I would say, a 1048 or 224 resolution picture, and then they put it on the wall. Okay, I think the lighting is baked in, which means that basically there's no shadows. So these lights are not dynamic, they're baked in to create the illusion of light. Okay. If I put full body, I don't think I'll see my... Let me just check. Okay. So no, there's no no shadows here at the moment. So all the lights and everything is baked in. Okay. Okay, so this looks like some kind of... I'm just going to remove the arms. Okay, there we go. So I think this is our training zone. Anything in here? No? Okay. But they've put a lot of detail in the texturing. I mean, that's a lot of painting. A lot of pictures they must have taken and put together. I mean, you can tell that the floor, for example, even though they're using pictures, it's not a repeat pattern. Like, you know, between here and there, you can tell that it's all one ground, one floor. They didn't create like a repeat pattern and make it look very repeaty. It actually looks really unique and very individual. So it gives the illusion that they put more detail into the game than, you know, people who just copy paste, basically. Okay, so we need to get the yellow one and another orange one. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, let me get the keys again. Where's the table? Here. Okay, so this is the red one, or the, yeah, red one. Okay. Can I open it here? Oh, this is white. Oh, it works. No, it doesn't work. Okay. So what happens to the keys? They just disappear, so you only open one door. Where's the key that I put in? So the key is gone, right? It opened the door and that's it? Or can I get the key out? No, it doesn't look like it. So the key's gone. So they only give you one set of keys. Let me see if I can grab the door. No, I can't grab the door. It'd be great if I could grab objects and have more interactivity in the game. I mean, I understand why it's like this for now, but I'm just saying it is nice to be able to interact with objects that move. Okay, red. So let's open. Is this open already? Yes. And this one's open already, right? Yes. Okay, there's no more keys anywhere. Let me find a red door. This is green. This is red, okay. Okay, so the key's been eaten. And I can't grab the key out, okay. Can I close the door though? No, I can't. I can't close the door. Okay. So we have another video here, it looks like. No? Okay, is that a weapon? What's this? What is this? Not quite sure. I can't seem to move it at the moment. Okay, I'm not quite sure what this is. Got some books. Can't use the books. Okay, I got the bed. Can't jump on the bed. Okay, we got more storage for clothes. Okay. And then there's storage everywhere, on here, on here. Okay. So we're just getting familiar. Welcome to VR Essentials, everybody. We're doing a live stream of Ghosts of Tabor. I've never tried the game, so everything you see live is my first impressions of everything. So I'm not quite sure. This looks very kinky, guys. I'm not quite sure what this is for. I don't know what this is for yet. Maybe this is where Skiva does some little dancing. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so we need to go. I think what we need to do now is, if I'm not wrong, and I'll check the chat to see if Skiva wrote anything more. But I think what I need to do now is go to the screen and buy stuff. Or click play or something. I imagine. So let me check the chat, everybody. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to VR Essentials. Do put your questions, comments down in the chat below. Some of these doors you can't open yet. Okay, Skipper, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay, you just open it and then it's always open. Okay. Be prepared at this point in the wipe cycle. Everyone is pretty stacked, so you may get wrecked. Okay. Go to your trade room. The first computer. Okay, yeah, we did that already. Okay, alright. The kinky spot is where you grow food. I love that. I love that, Skiva. That's really, really awesome. So we get to. I wish I could type. Okay. Kinky food, is it? Oh man, so funny. Check the buying terminal. Okay, Clinton. And Clinton, welcome to the chat. Thank you very much for joining. Alright, let's check the terminal, which is, I guess, this one. Alright, let me just make sure I got the stream working in my ears. Okay, very sorry if I sound a little bit tired. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning here in Singapore. Alright, so let's do this. What is site rep? Nothing happens. Ping reset, okay. Contacts. No contacts yet. Dear survivors, this is the last big update before the next wipe. The wipe is scheduled to be sometime in July. Use your gear while you have it. Oh, so once there's a wipe, you mean they wipe everything out? Like you have to start from scratch. You lose everything you've built. Is that what a wipe is? Missions, nothing there. Play? No. Oh, do I have to press something? Okay, I have to press the trigger. Duh. Alright. Okay, squad, let's use W1, okay? Max players 6, difficulty hard. No, we don't want to do that. Let's go to missions, okay? Okay, let's go to site rep. What's this? Oh, this is just that, okay. Okay. So, I want to buy stuff though. Can I buy stuff first? Because I've got no gun, I got nothing. Let me go to here. Purchased items, favorite rations, received items. Okay. Sell, turn in, oh, of course you have to click this thing. Okay, there's nothing yet. Where's the market? I want to buy stuff. So, purchased items. MP5 magazine. Okay, goulash. Can I buy stuff? Like, is there enough money for me to start buying stuff? 2. Do I have to press on here? Doesn't work like that? So as you can tell, guys, I have so much experience in this game. It's really amazing, right? Okay, it's not like this. You're supposed to do it. Okay, so how do I purchase stuff? Do I have a gun? Let me check around me. I got nothing, right? It's nothing, right? So purchased items. Okay, so no, it doesn't work like that. No. Received items, nothing. Favorited, nothing. Rations. I guess I can't buy stuff like this. Okay, maybe you have to go downstairs. I'm just going to imagine there's no one to help me. It's not this door. Oops. Is it this door? No. Oh, yes it is. Okay, let me go downstairs quickly. Okay. Right, there was a door somewhere. No, never mind, it's not here. I can't remember where the room is to build your stuff. But there was nothing in there anyway. Is it here? See, we have all this stuff here, but I don't think I can use it. No, not yet. Can't choose any of this. Oh, what's this? Keys? Can I use this? No. Okay, we'll grow food later. Kinky food. Alright, well, I mean, my guess is that we actually need to just start playing, I guess. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Right. So, there's nothing in here, right? Nothing I can actually do. So I can't grow anything in here yet. Load, insert magazine. I don't have any magazines. I guess what we can do is we can go to the merchant's place. Let me check the chat very quickly and just double check first. The stuff in the terminal is already bought. Click on it and it will appear on the wall next to you. Oh, okay. You were in the right spot at the trade room terminal. You need to remove the item from the wall that you got from the terminal before it will let you get more. Oh, okay, cool. All right, thanks, guys. Let me double check on that. All right, so let me go back to the trade room, which is this one here. Okay, so we remove this. Can I put it on me? No. Okay, I can grab it. Can I put it on me? No. Okay, so we can start storing stuff, I guess. So I could probably on this wall. Put it on this wall. No? Okay. So I'll just put it on here first. Okay. Alright, so this is all the stuff I have. Purchase items. Powder FMU. Oh, okay, right. Okay, let me put it here. I guess this can go into the gun powder room. We got cat food. Where's our cat, everyone? Okay. Oh, we got another one. Okay. Okay. Cat food. That might come in handy if I'm hungry, if I need food. I mean, I'm guessing there's no cat in the game. Oh no! Oh, damn it. Does it go off? Or can I just leave it like that forever? There's another cat food. Can enemies... I'm wondering if enemies come into here, can they actually use this? Or is this just for me? Because I would much rather... If they can't hack into this, then I would much rather keep all my storage in here instead of keeping it here, which they can actually go and access. So I think they'd be really good to know, guys. Do you guys know if an enemy comes into the bunker, whether they can actually access this or not? Alright, let me get an MP5. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now the question is, can we actually holster the gun? Yes, we can. Alright. Where's my hand? Controller's stuck down there. Oh, no more battery in the controller, I think. Come on, controller, come back. Okay, it's back. Yeah, I need to put a battery in it, so just give me a moment, guys. I'm just going to replace the battery of the left controller. One moment, everybody. Where's my batteries? here. Okay. So I'm just walking around, changing the batteries. Oops. So the last time I changed the batteries, by the way, everybody, for the G2 controllers was probably 4 months ago. So they're doing really good. I don't change them that often. Alright, there we go. Control, come back in a minute. There we go, it's back. Alright, so let me check the chat and let me see if you answered that question. Can people who break in access can they access this screen or not? Okay, no answers just yet. But that, I think that would be very, very interesting to know, because if they can't access that screen, then that means that my stuff is safe. Alright, let's, because if I just put it here, then obviously they can access that, I would imagine. Right, let's get MP5 bullets. No! Okay, can I put this somewhere? Yes. Oop. Pick it up. Put it here. Can I put it here? No. Okay. Grabbing stuff is a little bit difficult with Windows Mixed Reality, so you can let the developer know. It's not super obvious where I can pick it up. It's touch and go. So Windows Mixed Reality, you just have to be a bit more patient. For Quest, I'm not quite sure. I can't comment on Quest right now. Until I get the Quest 3, I can't comment. Okay, let me see if I can get some ammo. Okay, I need some MK5 bullets. No! I don't want to get another gun. Can I put 2 guns on me? No, I can't. Which one is this gun? What did I press? Is this the AK-47? 74? Or the AK side rail? Not quite sure. Let's just put it here. I like the sound design. Okay, bullets. Where are the bullets? I need bullets. Oh god, this is quite tough too. I think it'd be really useful. Again, I don't know for Quest. I got no idea, guys, or Index or Quest Pro. But for Windows Mixed Reality, it'd be great if there was some kind of pointer, or if I touch something or something, so that. Because basically it thinks I'm clicking on something, but actually I'm not. I'm actually clicking here, so that okay, you can use your joystick to go up and down, it seems. Okay. Okay. So you can use your joystick to go up and down. No need to use your hands, guys. All right. That makes it much easier. MP5 magazine, that's what I want. Okay, never mind. Let me put it here. I don't know what this gun is. Let me get the gun bullets. Oops. Okay, there we go. Let's get the bullets. So, how do I holster bullets? Can't put bullets on me? Okay, let me just put this here. Let me see if I can put it in. No, it doesn't go in yet. So I have to go here. Okay, put it up. And then put it in. There we go. And then bring it lower. Okay. Oops. Okay, and then right, highlights. Okay, got it. Another magazine maybe that might be useful. Okay, so can I put bullets? It doesn't seem like I can put bullets on me though. Can I or not? Is it like Half-Life Alyx? You put them in the back? No. I think it fell. Yeah, it fell. Okay, well, I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to carry your bullets with you. Unless you need to get a pouch and all that kind of stuff. So it's more like real life, I would imagine, maybe. Let me put that here. Let me see if I can find a, I don't know, a bullet holster or something. Stan Ag magazine. What is that? Excuse me. Okay, that goes here, I think. AK side rail. What's an AK side rail? Where is? Oh, is this to put on my clothes? Or is this to put on something? Let me grab it. Is it to put here? No. God, there's so much exploration to do in this game. It's crazy. No wonder Skiva has spent 350 hours in this game. He must have really experimented a lot and find out what everything does. It's a very deep game which has been created by the mastermind of someone who used to be a veteran. So you can just imagine him, you know, in real life going to a combat and using real life stuff and, you know, bringing that knowledge into VR. It's quite a feat of its own, I would imagine. Adventure backpack. Okay, I think that's what we need. I would imagine. Is that where we can put our stuff? Okay, so can I put this inside? No, I can't. Can I put this inside? I mean, it's lighting up, but it doesn't go in. Okay. What can I put in here then? This? No. Do I have to put it? Oh, okay, right. So I have to. It's not when it highlights, so you have to go inside and then put it in. Okay. Okay, so you can put it in here, alright. And then where do I put the backpack? On me? Nope. I don't want to waste food. Okay, do I put it on me? Yes. Okay, got it. Okay, okay, I think what we're going to do, just for the purpose of the stream, guys, I can do all this offline, to be honest. So what I'm going to do for the purpose of the stream is I'm just going to go and get killed. Let's just... I mean, of course, I'm not going to try and get killed, yeah? Normal. Okay, let's just deploy. And then, you know, let's just see how the game works and stuff like that. And then we'll try to, you know, at least kill one person or something. So online mode with PvPvE, player versus something. Loot and progression is saved to your account. Okay. Early access. So, okay, so mission status is placing me. Okay, so basically I just need to wait for a little while for the game to find me. Okay, now I'm joining a server. It's funny, it says hard here, but it said normal just now. Wow, so very interesting environments. I don't know if other players can hear me, just to let you know. Okay, I can see my compass there. So what we can do is we can... I think the compass is creating some glitching on my screen, so I'm just going to disable it for now. Yeah, it's much better. I still have some glitching going on. Okay, so maybe let me just go to settings, go to graphics, and then we're going to bring everything to high instead, except for the shadows. In fact, I think the shadows, we don't really need them because I think most of it is baked in anyway. So just put it on low. Or maybe there's something working in the background on my machine. I can hear it churning. Alright, so we're on the map. We're in Ghosts of Tabor. And there's somewhere. I do like the grass. Grass is quite nice. I'm getting a lot of glitching though, I have to admit. Maybe the game is caching. It's possible. Oh, this is the safety. Is it? Maybe. Okay, I can't go further up. So if I had binoculars, of course, that would help. Oh, I'm dead. Someone killed me. Alright. Killed by grenade. Oh, okay. That was a landmine sign. How did I know? Okay. So here I have no glitching. None at all. Everything's working fine. So... Okay, so this is a...
Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
So this is a good example to show you. So if you die, you basically lose everything, and you have to redo everything from scratch. So the trade room is which color? White. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so weapons are no longer there. So I have to re-get my weapons. So let me get my MK5 again. MP5. Okay, there we go. And then let me put it here. Let me get I don't have my backpack anymore, of course. So let me get my backpack quickly. Chest rig vest B. Okay, I think I'm gonna need this. Alright. Let me go to... Which one's this? I don't know which one's better, this one or the other one. Let me just put this here. There we go. Okay, let me get some MP5 magazine. Oh. Alright, so we have to redo this part from scratch as well. Gosh, that's a lot of work. Right. Okay, let me put that here. We have to bring this up, put that here. Take this. Put it in. There you go. And then let go of this. Right, got it. And I can choose to put it on safe. There you go, so I can't fire. Oh. Now I can't fire, okay. Okay, and I can put that here. There we go. Alright, let me just get a backpack. Boom, boom, boom. Adventure backpack. That's the one. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Doesn't want. Come on. Ah. Here? Okay. Finally I got it. Okay, so let's put some stuff in the backpack. We can put... No, not this. Let's put some MP5 stuff. MP5 magazine. Okay. Let's put a magazine. Let's put another one. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry, I'm trying to navigate. It seems that when you use the scrolling, sometimes it will automatically move to the right or the left. So just be patient. Okay, where's the magazine? I thought I had more. No, it doesn't seem like I have more. Okay, let's have some muesli bars. Yep. Another muesli bar. Okay. Water bottle. And what else do I need? It's like going on a real adventure, everyone. Okay, what's a Glock 17? I'm just curious. Oh, okay. Can use. Oh. Okay, so let me grab this. I'm gonna have to put some bullets in it, so let me just put it here. Okay, so Glock 17 magazine. There we go, so there's 4 of them. So let's take one, put it here. They went on the floor, okay. Okay, put it in. Alright, take this one as well, put it in here. Okay, let me take this one, put it here. Oops. What is the brass pile? Oh, this is the make stuff. Okay, put it here. Okay, let me take this again. Okay. Where's my... It's here. Oh, okay, that's how you do. Okay. Alright, cool. Is it on the side? No. Where did it go, my gun? Did it go inside? How do I access my gun now? How do I access my backpack? That's what I need to know. Backpack, how do I access you? How do I access the backpack? Let me go to the backpack. Backpack. Oh, the gun is here, okay. Okay. But I'm not quite sure how to access the actual backpack, everybody. What's this? That's a mine, okay. Yeah, so the backpack itself, how do I access that? Oh, I don't know how I did that. Let me try again. Okay, so in front, alright. So I just put my hand onto the headset here towards the life jacket, towards the jacket, and then I can access and I can go inside. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's done. So now what we're going to do in that case is we're going to go back and play. And let's see how long I can survive. So you see, it took me some time. It probably took me 10 or so minutes just now to get ready again. So that's why it's really, really important not to die. Otherwise you have to redo all of this again, basically. Alright, let me read the chat. See if anyone's got any questions or anything. Ooh, I see a big no. Those guns are gone now. Yes, Kiva, that's right. That's exactly right. Without the compass, you can't find an extra... Okay. Man, I wish you had chat accessible in VR so you could see it. The doors are still unlocked, okay? You only lose what you went into the raid with. Ah, okay, right, got it. Vests have to go in the dummies. Okay, got it. That's to store them. You're going to lose that too, okay? You don't have to do these things from scratch. You're not reading your chat. Okay. Reach in your neck and grab food. Yeah, okay, so that's, I guess, a self. got that. All right, awesome. Thank you very much, Skiva. Really, really appreciate that. Yeah, it's really, really cool. All right, let me go and see what we can do now. It's getting quite hot here, I have to say. Let me just put my aircon on. Okay, whew, I'm actually getting pretty hot. The G2 is getting a bit hot too. Or maybe it's because I'm in the bunker and it feels a bit stuffy in here, you know. VR does make you feel like you are in real life sometimes. Okay. There you go. Alright. So you lose what you have on you, guys, is what Skiva was just saying. You don't lose absolutely everything. Right. But I did have guns on the... I mean, earlier on I had guns here. I had guns on here and they're gone, so... Not quite sure. Alright, so Skiva said to put them on the dummies. Alright, there you go. I shall respect the gear. Okay, so let's go to play. Let's go to the normal one. Let's go to training. Loot and progression is not saved. Deployment. Online mode, okay, is saved to your account, okay. Alright, let's deploy. And let's take off the safety. There we go. So now I can actually shoot. So these are the real to scale guns, I imagine. I like the texturing. Texturing is very cool. Alright, there we go. We're off to the horses, as they say. Off to the races. Okay, everything's black, so don't worry. Okay, it says loading. I can hear myself walking, but it's still loading at the moment. Still loading. So I'm not quite sure if there's a bug or if it's just taking some time to load. Okay, so you just have to be patient a little bit. It did load eventually, so I'm glad I didn't give up and restart. Okay, now I can hear myself walking again. Where's my gun? Oh no, I lost my gun in the process. Where's my gun? Where's my MP5? Oh no. My gun's gone. So let me go back to the safe house. If I can do that. Oh. Oh, man. Not... I'm in two minds about having that there. Suicide. I guess that means kill yourself and go back to the safe house. If that's the case, I would just call it safe house so people understand it goes back to the safe house. But then if you kill yourself and you go back to the safe house, do you lose all your... things that you have on you? I think that's also, you know, another thing to know. And maybe it could just be, you know, in the tutorial or something, they can just say, you know, if you quit, if you go back to the safe house, then obviously you would lose all your stuff. Okay. So anyway, let me get rid of that. Okay. So where can I grab my gun? Because I had a gun on me earlier. Okay, we still have all my things here. But my guns are gone. I no longer have my... No guns. They're all gone. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'll have to find some new guns somewhere else because my weapons are gone. Both my gun holstered here. Oh! No, wait, this one's... Okay, this one's here. Alright, can we swim? I can go all the way here. That must be very open air. I mean, if a sniper has a stereoscopic lens or something, a stethoscope or whatever it's called, then they'll be able to see me miles away, I would imagine. So you see, here are some shadows, but the shadows are baked in as well, so let me see if it makes any difference. Let me go to shadows, settings, graphics, shadows. No, it doesn't make any difference here. Okay. The map is... Oh, I see someone over there. I don't know if that's an NPC or if it's a player. I wish I could zoom in. It looks like a... It does look like a villager though. Oh no, it's not. It's a player. But luckily he doesn't know how to shoot. Is it a real player or is it a fake player? Alright, if I go straight he won't see me because I'm still hidden by the tree. Can you climb trees? Okay, so I'm safer here. I like the environment. The environment is quite nice, and I guess what they're going to do later in in the future, when they are able to finalize whatever it is that they're finalizing at the moment, is they'll give it life, so things will actually start to move. Because of course, at the moment, it's as if there's no wind, right? So everything is static. I am getting glitches though, that's the only issue. So what I can do is I can go to my Windows Mixed Reality settings. Sorry, my Steam... What happened? Oh, something happened. Everything's black. Can I go back into the game? Alright, let me... Everything is black for me, I can't see anything, but you guys can still see. What happened? Let me go to my desktop. Okay, so on the desktop you guys can still see. Oh, now it stopped working. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to exit, unfortunately, because everything stopped working for some reason. Oh, Steam VR stopped working. Okay. Okay, let me go back into Steam VR. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Windows Mixed Reality settings, and I'm going to turn on reprojection just to check whether that will actually get rid of the jittering. Okay, let me go to Ghosts of Tabor. Okay, so the game is loading. And let me close the OBS window. There we go. Let me close this as well. There we go. Alright, so the game is still loading, everybody. Alright, we're back. Okay, so I'm back in the tutorial area. Let me go back to the safe house. I imagine that I lost the things that I had on me. So let me...
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer
Okay, I have to
considered
redo
secure.
the calibrations. Calibrate. Okay. Alright, so I need the white card if I remember correctly. And then we go to the trade room. Alright, there we go. So... Okay, do I still have my gun? No. Backpack? No, that's all gone. Okay, let's do this once more. So... I would just go to... MP4, MP5. I should really favorite stuff. It looks like I don't have it anymore. No more MP5? Okay, so it gets rid of it. And it really gets rid of it. Like, it gets rid of it really good. Because I no longer have MP5 stuff. But I lost my gun before I went there. Which was here. Before I got teleported, actually. I didn't have my gun when I went there. Oh. The card's back. So it does give you a card back. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, so... Let me put this on then. Alright. So let's get a Tokarev. Is this a Tokarev? Can't see if I can host this or not. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, okay. It's very hot in my room. I think I will have to stop the stream soon because I'm starting to get a little bit of motion sickness, unfortunately, just because it's very hot in my... For some reason the aircon's not doing its thing. Okay, let me just get a gun. Okay, let me get a magazine. And put it in. Okay. Let me get the backpack. Do I still have a backpack or no longer? Doesn't look like I have a... Yeah, so you really lose everything. Wow. So now I have to buy a backpack, basically. I no longer have a backpack. Is that right? Or... Oh no, okay. Yeah, no, that's right. Oh, okay, right. So now it puts everything here. Okay. Cool. Can I actually carry this with me? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's just go out and I wonder if I delete the game completely. No, it will be saved on the server, so it's not local. So if I was actually to delete the game and reinstall it, then I will still have nothing. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm not gonna grab my gun. I'm gonna leave it there because earlier when I grabbed my gun as it deployed, I lost it. And it's gone forever. Okay, mission status completed. So guys, when it loads, just be patient. Sometimes it can take a while. Okay. Alright, so I'm still getting glitches. So what I want to do is I want to go into my Steam settings. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go to my Windows Mixed Reality, and then I'm going to turn on motion vector. Let's see if it's better. Oh, it is better. Yeah, it is better. I'm not getting as many glitches now. Much better. So guys, I do advise that you turn on motion vector. You'll have a much better experience. So I can see they use some sprites there. Uh-oh, there's someone over there. So I'm just wondering if those guys over there are NPCs or if they're actually real other players. So with motion vector, you get jitter with the hands, but you don't get any jitter when you're moving. And then if you take off motion vector, this will be fine, but when you're moving, you get jitter. So you have to choose when you're using Windows Mixed Reality, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. I know he's there, but I don't know if I can go this way though. No one over there. Doesn't seem like we can go in this way. Maybe we can. I can hear some noise, some banging. Sounds like he's going up or something. So obviously I have nothing with me, so I'm dead. I shall succumb to my fate. So I think I dropped my gun and I didn't have any recharge. But I just wanted to see what it felt like to get into the action. So as you can see right now, we're just experimenting basically. And then offline I will build my own things and all that kind of stuff. So as you can see now I need healing. And I have like a red screen around me that is telling me that I'm hurt. And also I can hear the sound of my heart beating, which is kind of stressful. The red light with these little veins and splatters feels quite stressful, and also the sound of this heartbeat. I mean, this is a very, very, it's a very, how can I put it? It's a very poignant, like the sound of this heartbeat is so intrusive. It feels it's really going through my brain and creating some stress. So definitely makes you feel quite immersed. If you're not comfortable, you will definitely take your headset off. You don't feel this way in many games in terms of the hurting part. But I want to know, that was an NPC, right? That wasn't an actual player. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Let's just explore and try not to get killed. I know he's there, so maybe we can go this way. Let's see if we can find some weapons or healing stuff anywhere. Okay, where is he? Is he there? No, he doesn't look like he's there. Oh, he's up there. Okay. So I'm just wondering, is that an NPC or is that another player? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Alright, at least I'm not dead, so that's good. But as you can tell, I'm more hurt, so therefore it's even more red. Okay, so I can see him over there. Alright, let me check the chat, see if you guys have any comments or questions. Oh, there's another guy down there. Okay, so there's two of them. Alright. It's an NPC. Okay, thanks, Kiva. Hey, Bobby, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Thank you very much for being here. And also, Meow Plays. Hey, welcome back, Meow. It's been a while since I think you've been back. Hey Hunter, how's it going? Can I play? Yeah, you can play. It's available on Steam, and it's got a 20% discount at the moment due to the summer sale. So if you do want to buy this game, you are going to have to hurry if you want to have the discount. Sorry, maybe off topic. Is it worth to buy Reverb now? Well, I mean, honestly, if they provide the customer service, yes, I really do think so. Because it processes games better than the DPVR E4 at this moment in time, but there's no DPVR E4 alternative in terms of VR headsets that are available today. Where am I being shot from? There's no alternative to DPVR at the price of DPVR. That means entry-level PCVR with a headset or company that's around and that can provide you customer service. But if HP provide customer service to the Reverb, call them, ask them, message them. You know, yes, I would rather still put $500. As much as I love DPVR and the company and everything, I have to admit that if HP still provide customer service for the HP Reverb, then I would go for the HP Reverb because it's the same price and it is a better headset than the DPVR E4. Okay, so basically we're just doing some looking around. So I guess the mission here is to take down the NPCs. That's basically... Oops. Someone's shooting me from somewhere. From where? I'm not quite sure. I guess he's coming from... Oh, he's there. Okay. Alright, so let's talk about the graphics. I mean, the graphics are quite nice. I like the bloom and the depth of field. Obviously, most of the textures are baked in, the light's baked in, so the shadows are baked in as well, which basically increases the speed load of the game. For mixed reality, however, as I mentioned before, it is advisable to turn on motion vector, because otherwise, if you turn it off, let me turn it off very quickly and you'll see the difference. Okay, let me switch it off. Disabled, there we go. You're going to see that sometimes what's going to happen is when I walk, it will start to jitter. Oh, there you go. It jitters when I look around. I don't know if you can see it. However, my gloves seem to be fine. But if I want to get rid of the jitter, then I need to put motion vector back on. And now my gloves will be jittery, but when I look around, there's no jitter, everything is smooth. So for Windows Mixed Reality, that's basically what you need to do. I advise you put your motion vector on. But yeah, it's a very quiet game, and I can't wait for things to start to move around, trees to sway, and all that kind of stuff in the future when they start to implement that. I think that'll be really, really amazing. And I think it'd be really cool to actually play with people you know as well. I can really see, you know, having parties and playing with your friends and really going on some cool missions. Because, you know, this is, graphically, this is better than Population 1. I mean, you know, Population 1 in terms of graphics is much worse than this. Much more basic than this. But I think in terms of gameplay, what Population 1 has right now is, or Contractors has right now, is the fact that, you know, there's a lot of people in there and you can join them and you can play together. So I think that's really what is good fun with Contractors and Population 1. So if you can hop in here and hop in with all your friends and go multiplayer, then, you know, I think that'll be really cool. And I could definitely see a lot of potential in this game. But guys, I'm going to end the stream now, unless there's something specific you want me to do. But, you know, we've looked at quite a lot of things. We've looked at the graphics, we've looked at the bindings, controllers, we've looked at, you know, kind of the gameplay a little bit. We've looked at what happens when you get hurt. We looked at, you know, the tutorial, the settings, the setup. We looked at quite a lot of things. Maybe I'll try to go to the building over there, the chapel. The map is quite big, I have to admit. Let me just make sure I'm not going to get shot. Oh, there's another NPC over there. I think that's it. I think I'm going to die. I think it's going to shoot me down. Okay, there's another one up there. Alright, so I'm just trying to go to the building, because the buildings are really, really nicely done, to be honest. Where are they shooting me from? Over there, okay. Alright, let's go to the chapel. Alright, there we go. I can't strangle them. We know that from the tutorial. So if he comes here, I'll be able to grab him and just crack him. Yeah, it's really well. I wonder who's that in the painting. It must be... That must be one of their teammates, I would imagine. One of the developers, or... Because I don't know what the team looks like. I haven't met them. Oh, one of my controllers is... Okay, it's here. So it's very funny to see that. But I love the painting. It's really nicely done. I really like this. I like the windows. I like this atmosphere. It's pretty cool. I wonder if there's a hidden gun or something in here. Like, if there's any... You know... Any... what's this? Is this bullet? I know I can pick it up. Oh. Okay, there we go. What is this? Okay. It's a case. Maybe there are bullets in here. I mean, a gun or something to eat. Something to heal myself with, maybe. There's a ladder there. Can I climb the ladder? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh. That's pretty cool. Okay. Can you go fast and climb? Yeah, you kinda can. Oh! Don't want to fall, because if I fall, I guess I will die. Okay, there's a box here. Oh! No! Okay, I'm dead. There we go. I knew a dive if I was gonna fall. Okay, guys, let me just go back to the camera and do a summary. Alright, so I'm just putting the camera back on. One moment, guys. Give me a second to get things up and running again. Alright, live shoot. There we go. Alright, got it back up and running. Alright, we're back. So let me go. There we go. Okay, I guess I'm not quite sure how this is going to work, but I guess you can see me here. So yeah. So guys, basically this is quite a deep game. So I would suggest that if you're going to be, let me just check the stream, make sure things are working. Okay, they're still working. Okay, so yeah, so guys, you need to check your watch. Okay, thank you, Skiva. You're probably going to thirst or starve to death. Okay, so you actually have to eat to stay alive. You mean your energy gets depleted as you play, even if you don't get shot or something. But basically, yeah. So this is very interesting. Definitely need to spend some time to build your stuff, and don't make the mistake I made. I mean, I did it on purpose because I was just, trying to show you guys some gameplay and just get on with it. But I was talking to Skiva once, and he was showing me on his Discord. I was on his Between Realities Discord, and he was playing the game, and I kept seeing him putting things here, putting things there, tidying his safe house, and building stuff, and he was spending so much time in his safe house. And I didn't say that to him at the time, but I was thinking to myself, why is he spending so much time in his safe house? Why isn't he just going out and play, right? And I didn't want to ask because I kind of understood that basically that's what the game is. So you need to you need to really plan. You really need to stock up. You really need to spend the time to get your ammo and your weapons and everything organized, so that you're on a much more, a position of strength when you go out and you actually play. If you do like what I just did, which is take one gun out, one magazine with you, a backpack with a bit of food, and you go out and you die, well, that's it, you're done. You don't even have enough to really play the game for a long time, right? So you saw I got shot, and then I didn't have anything with me. I didn't even have a replacement magazine or anything like that. So it seems you can get away from NPCs rather easily by running away from them. But if you're doing this live with other players, I imagine it's going to be much harder, and they can run after you at the same pace as you and just shoot you in the back as you're running away from them, right? So I think that's really what this game's really about. Is you have to put a lot more thought. It's not. I mean, to me at the moment anyway, it's not a shooter like you go in, you start shooting straight away, you die, doesn't matter, you go back in, boom, you can shoot again. No, you have to put a lot more planning. It's a lot more realistic, I guess, and that I would imagine is what the CEO is trying to do, because he's a veteran. So he's trying to make it a bit more, a realistic experience, realistic immersion as to what it's really like to feel like when you're on the ground in between missions, because that's basically what it is, right? When you're playing Contractors and you're playing Population 1, you only know what it's like when you're in the action shooting, but you don't really understand what it takes to prepare to go into battle. And I think that's really what stands out from this specific title, is the preparation of what does it take and the time that it takes, the resources that you need to get ready to go in battle. And then when you go in battle, obviously you don't just shoot for the sake of shooting. You're a little bit more strategic about it, and you think a lot more about it. So it really gets you to think much more. The experience that I've had today makes me feel that it is a more realistic approach and a less arcadey approach, I guess, is what I would say basically. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you very much for joining today's stream, and Skiva, again, thank you so much for the key. I'm going to put some more time into it tomorrow without the stream, just to get ready, get more used to it, so that the next time I do a stream, I'll come across a little bit more intelligent. Thank you very much again for all your comments and for watching the replay. You guys are super awesome. I will see you in another stream, and also, of course, in another video. Go and check out the live video I did with the CEO and creator of Walkabout Mini Golf after today's stream. And also go and check out the best VR game for around $1, guys, happening today on the Steam VR Summer Sale in the video that I posted earlier before this stream. All right, guys. See you later. Take it easy. Bye for now, and thanks for coming to the stream. Bye for now.